After so long.
After so
long. Yes, okay. It's a very thrilling day because we are gonna be playing games.
I
This
love
for you.
Oh, like I can play any game.
Any game.
Are you sure?
Yes.
And I'm gonna win stuff, huh?
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. She wants to win stuff. Yes, let's see. Here we are. Not this one. Not this one. Wait. Not this one. Wait.
Ooh, Jurassic Park.
Are you a Jurassic Park fan?
Yes, I am. I think let's do this. Faint right?
No.
Ooh. Did you feel it? No,
I felt it.
You felt it?
Yeah. Okay. What do you have to do?
Like what? The dinosaurs?
Who do we fire?
Like the helicopters?
Who are we firing?
The helicopters, right?
No, dinosaurs. Why are we?
Dinosaurs are there.
Dinosaurs! Why? We are no, the dinosaurs. Because we. Guys,
Okay.
the target is the dinosaur. See?
Got it.
Okay.
Come on.
What missed? What missed? I didn't miss anything. Woo! The dinosaur is killing me.
Wait. We'll figure it out.
Come on.
Okay, that one is tough, dude.
Oh my god. Okay. Whoa! This is so much fun.
My aim.
Oh my god. This is so good.
Oh, they will start all of them. Start.
Hold your fire. Okay. Who are we firing at now? Oh, okay.
There.
Oh. This is so much fun. Are you competitive?
Shot pull! Come on!
He's not talking to me. Whoa!
Swap card to control.
Oh! Hello! Why are you stopping?
It's over.
Why am I? Where is the card? Prachi, where is the card? Swipe it. Okay. You have to talk also when you are doing this, okay?
Come on.
Okay. That's it. This interview.
Killing stuff.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable with killing stuff. I think you have also got comfortable with killing stuff, no? After doing these films.
Yeah.
Okay, we have died. Do you know that?
Happy? Okay.
Such losers. Oh, what are these? These doesn't look like dinosaurs. Oh.
Careful.
Oh, it killed us.
Welcome to Jurassic
It
Park.
killed us,
Get
dude.
in.
Oh my god. Okay.
Mission.
How competitive are you?
I'm pretty competitive. Like, हाँ, मैं तो हूँ.
अच्छा लेकिन जीत तो मैं रही हूँ. Like I am winning it. I've won!
All I can say is कि हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, if you say
We
so.
still have like a few more games.
This one I won. Okay, now tell me, aren't you already used to playing with guns? You do it with real guns, right?
Not the real fake bullets.
Fake bullets, but they, when you hold it, they are real guns, and you have done so many films where you're shooting, hitting people like literally.
I think Kutte really helped me. Really helped me because I remember that was the first time I was using a real gun. All the other ones were pros. So in the climax when Arjun comes, not Nasi Sab, Tabu ma'am, Kumud sir, Shardul, everyone knows how to fire it, right? And I was firing it for the first time, so it felt so heavy, and there was this recoil, and it was really
They
tough.
always say you might just hurt yourself, right? There's a technique to it.
So Tabu ma'am actually taught me. Tabu ma'am told me to put cotton in my ear so that I don't get like this, and I saw Dimple ma'am also using the gun very
Like
very
a pro.
normally,
Like a pro.
like thug thug, and I was like, okay. So by the time I did Salzburg and Flamingo, I got a hold on
Ah, okay. Okay, what is the next game that you want to play?
pool.
Done. I have to tell you guys, so Sana is doing really well. The film, it's going to Melbourne Film, Indian Film Festival in Melbourne.
Correct.
She has won Best Actress in UK Asian Film Festival, but I can't see it. I googled it and I can't see it.
We're still traveling. We went to New York with it, Toronto with it, UK Asian Film Festival, Shanghai, and now we're going to Melbourne. So right now we're traveling the world with that film, and मेरा director ना दिखाता ही नहीं है यार किसी को. Like I have asked him so many times, like we're yet to have a release date. We're still figuring that out.
That's fine, but I need to see the trailer at least.
I think I'll give you Sudhanshu's number. Sudhanshu ने ऐसे छुपाया हुआ है उसको कि पता नहीं तिजोरी है, अपनी दिल की तिजोरी में मैं बंद कर लेता हूँ, कोई ना देखे. And I'm like, I want the world to see it. And you know, to be very honest, it's a film which is closest to my heart.
This year has been amazing for Indian cinema.
Yes.
Yes. And people have finally taken a note of what amazing films India makes.
Correct.
And we are not talking about Bollywood, all over India.
Definitely, yeah.
What, and now your film is going all over and traveling, and you are traveling. Tell me how, when you meet people at film festivals, what has been your conversations with them, their perspective of Indian cinema?
Okay, I think like when you go with films like Sana or Mard, I think these are the only two films I've traveled with. First impression of Bollywood is always like, okay, music and dancing and all of that. But surprisingly, this time when I went, it wasn't that.
Changed.
It has like, it was like, you know, I saw this film, that film. It started off with Lunchbox, I think. So they were mentioning the Lunchbox and a lot of other films. And I was like, okay, so it's not, they are also beginning to understand that we are not just about singing and dancing. I think your perspective really changes when you interact with people from all over the world. They are coming from their own culture, their own struggles. And when you listen to them, you find something which is common, something which is really bizarrely different. And it just opens up your mind. It just, whenever I've come back from the festival, after watching all the films, it has been so overwhelming because I get reminded why I fell in love with this art.
So, oh, wow, so amazing, Abira. Shame on you.
That is fine.
So, one person we were talking about is Irfan Khanya. When you look back, working with him, and how does it, like, does it has a void inside, but you're so lucky that you have worked with him, and a void right now that we do not have him.
Yeah, I think I was too young and naive, and I was so scared at that point to prove myself. And I was being sensitive to his health, that I didn't interact with him much. It was so sad. I used to observe him a lot, but in terms of the conversations, I always felt that of course I'm gonna talk to him, but later on, let me prove myself. I used to be shit scared of standing in front of him. So I used to be like, okay, let me just prove myself. Let me just be in the scene. I will speak to him at the promotions, at the premiere. Where is the time going? Of course he's gonna be there. And I was shielded from from his health. I wasn't being told how critical he was. So I always delayed it. कुछ नहीं होगा क्या बकवास शॉट बिल्कुल एक्टिंग में अच्छी करती हूँ ऐसे कर रही हूँ कि बंदे को लगता है
Oh,
कि बात है
talent. Talent. Okay.
Hey Paul, you cannot touch stripes. चलो it's okay, माफी.
There's no foul, okay? Because we both are really bad at this. What does the word freedom mean to you?
Freedom actually for me is when you're not thinking about the brand Radhika or the image Radhika or the social media presence. Freedom for me is actually being comfortable in your own skin, owning your flaws, rediscovering yourself every time, every day, and just living life.
OTT has changed the way we look at films, shows, storytelling, right?
Correct.
I mean, and now everybody's talking about AI. I don't know what's gonna happen, but have you ever thought about it? Like, there's so much of it around.
Correct. I think I feel we're still 5 years away from that.
5 years is not much, you know that.
I know that. So the only thing that I feel is that when we shoot a scene, the scene that is most loved has a lot of flaws. I don't know if they will be able to put flaws in a character, and it just comes from this. It's just a happy accident. It's like grace. You never thought of doing it this way, and it just turned out. You just snorted, or you just laughed when you were supposed to cry. Maybe they can put those commands in the AI, but it'll still be a planned flaw. It won't be like, oh, it just didn't cross my mind. It won't be a divine intervention. So I don't think we will ever be able to ace the divine intervention. And that is what art is, the uncertainty of it. You cannot plan uncertainty. Otherwise, it'll look forced. So I'm really excited to see where they go ahead with this. But how do you make magic with it? Because magic only comes with flaws.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, so I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to the times ahead. But I'm kind of secure because I don't think they will be able to replicate divine intervention.
Let's see. Never say never. Woo!
Finally!
I told you, fluke.
Finally!
It just happens. Never say never. Finally.
This one. Hey.
मेरे कैमरामैन को उधर जाना पड़ेगा. And all your girls have to run away. Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding? Hey, I'm still winning, huh?
Okay.
I'm actually through all. Damn it!
Have your grandparents ever told you stories of partition? Because my grandfather used to tell me a lot of stories those days.
Yeah, I think my grandfather told me that. So we are from Multan, which is there in Pakistan, and he had his house there, home there, and during the partition, they had to travel to India, and they didn't have any place to live, and he started from the scratch. So I know about that story, and before he passed away, he told my father that I want to go back home and see if my home is still intact. And And it was a very emotional moment for all of us. And yes, he did go back.
Oh.
He did go back. He saw his house. Of course, it wasn't the same. But I saw that satisfaction in his eyes that, oh, you know, and then he used to tell us a lot of things that I used to play here and I used to do this and that. And I'm just glad that he got to live his wish before he passed away. I just need one more shot so that I can tell you that, hey, I've won.
That's why I didn't want to play pool because it never.
Thank you guys. It was lovely playing with you.
Whatever.
हार के जीतने वाले को बाजीगर नहीं कहते हैं.
Okay, and that's
God.
it.
Thank you.
That's it. If we start playing all the games, this interview will never get over.
Yes.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much. It was so much fun.